Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. So we're gonna let everybody get a chance to get in. You guys can share the live YouTube link with everybody. And then Dr. Chris Cole will be on around 9:30. Okay. If you have any questions, put them in the chat for me. If you have any questions. So I hope you guys are paying attention to the Telegram chat as well as we're looking. Dr. Chris Cole is putting his market analysis and plays into the 1% Trade Room Telegram chat as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I see there's some more people joining. So one thing is the 1% trade rooms, we will not post on the actual YouTube channel. So if you're just joining for the 1% trade room, you won't be able to watch the replays right now on the YouTube channel. Once all of the NFT project drops in our WSX 2.0 drops, our 722 FX drops, then we'll have all of those replays for you guys. But if you are looking to rewatch on YouTube, we're not reposting them. We're just live on YouTube for now. Carla, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's so good to hear from you and all of our students. It's so good to see everybody in the chat. I see you guys in the Telegram. We have been working tirelessly just on lots of things that mostly the NFT project, but we have a ton of things that are launching for the community to kind of just organize things for you guys so you'll know exactly where to go to get um, the daily market reports and reviews that Dr. Chris Cole have, our options, our crypto says hot, our NFTs. So we're gonna have a new kind of situation on where so that you'll know exactly where to go every morning to get that information. And so I'm excited. So it'll be organized and ready for you guys as well. Miss Shirley, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so y'all give Dr. Chris Cole be on in about 15 minutes, but I hope you guys are also paying attention to the Telegram chat as he has posted some key moves that we are doing on gold this morning. If you are currently in the trade with us, give me a 1 in the chat box if you are in a buy trade, if you are long on gold right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see y'all in a gold trade with this. When the NFT drops, will we have access to the tools? Yes, yes, Jamal, that is correct. Yep, that's correct. You will have access to everything 1%. Y'all, we going in on this gold trade. I hope you guys are long on gold with us. So just to let you guys know, whatever tools that come with the 1% trade room. So if you are an NFT holder, you have free access to the 1% trade room and all of the automated tools, including the indicators and auto traders that we provide for 1% trade room. You get those for free. Okay. So it's not like it's what's actually attached to your NFT will be the free access to the 1% trade room. So then you get all of those tools that come with that. All right. So we are starting to do some AMAs. This week we will be doing some AMAs on with the NFT project. Make sure you guys are following it on social. And we also have a Telegram and a Discord. So we'll drop that information to you guys as well. So you'll have that access. And then the switch up on our website, our new website will be launching in the next day or so. So we're excited about that. I hope you guys have been following Dr. Chris Cole and I's IG as we have posted some of the NFTs, which are so dope, real life looking. I hope you guys like they are definitely representative of the culture. And I hope you guys have been following us on social to see those. And then our partnership with DeFi as well. So currently the FU indicator is not included in the 1% trade room. Like if you're a subscriber to the 1% trade room, the FU indicator isn't included in that subscription. But I'll talk to Dr. Chris Cole. We'll see what we can do, okay? I'm not making any guarantees, but I'm just saying like it's not currently included because you have to pay for it right now. And I think it's still gonna stay that way, but we'll see. All right, give us a few minutes and Dr. Chris Cole will be on shortly. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday morning. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the chat for me. It's good to be back with you guys again. Tony, can you send me a DM on Telegram with your email address, please, that you used? Yes, Carla, I have thoroughly missed you guys. I've thoroughly missed you guys. And we've been working so hard to just kind of get things organized and get everything together. And I'm so happy to be back with you all as well. So we'll be on today and tomorrow with you guys. We'll have a couple of AMAs that we're going to do with the NFT project as well. And just some other things that Dr. Chris Cole is mapping out and that I will create the plan for. All right. Yes, Sheldon, you can send me a message on Telegram about the indicators or whatever the issue may be. Yeah, just send me a message there. That's fine. I won't check them until after class is over. All right, y'all. So Dr. Chris Cole is on. We're gonna get started. Tony Sheldon, make sure you guys send me that DM so I can help you guys out in that area, okay?
All right, sis, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, we can hear you.
All right, good. Give me like 2 more minutes. All right, cool. So we know we had major news come out today. That's what we was waiting on. I posted some of that stuff in the chat. I don't know if Leslie told you all, but we'll be switching over to the 722 Discord. So after the public launch of the 722 project, July 30th, everything will be on the Discord. You have to be part of the 722 NFT project to gain access to the trade room, the calls, the stock portfolio, the levels, and different things of that nature on a daily basis. Okay. Long story short, we had news today. Looking at gold, we had news today. And the main thing that I was looking at here, I'm looking at my 15-minute time frame. We had a FU set up to the downside occur here, and we had an attempted FU to the downside here on a 15-minute chart. Okay, so a FU. Okay, attempted FU to the downside. Okay, so this candle on a 15-minute chart came and grabbed liquidity, okay, above the previous candle that formed the FU to the downside. Okay, we moved down, okay, but failed to close below this body and closed as a green candle here. Okay, then we had news come out, and we had what? A crazy, insane quick drop to the downside here. Okay, so this attempted FU and this high volatility move to the downside. For those of you for all of those of you who were in the chat, gave me indication that it was a high probability that the market is going to retrace, right? Because we got an imbalance here. Okay, back to this 1730 level. Okay, so 1730 is my first target. Okay, and of course we still got 1790 above us as well, a level all the way from last week, a breaker block. Okay, and what did I do? I looked for an opportunity to get long off of my 1 minute time frame. Okay, so 1 minute time frame, got an FU to the upside right here, followed by another FU to the upside here. Okay, and I put the call on Twitter and in the trade room. I was long from this 1712 area. Okay, And these arrows that you see here, these are the FU indicators. The FU indicator does come with your NFT package as well. Okay. So pretty plain, simple, straight to the point. Actually, when we switch over to trading room and we do the NFT launch, the trading room is going to be now called a waiting room. Okay, because your best setups come from waiting until the market reacts at your points of interest. Okay, and not us just being emotional and feeling like we got to take a trade or take a position just because the market is moving. Okay, so the trading room will be renamed the waiting room. Okay, we'll only take the best trades, the highest probability trades from our intended points of interest. Okay. Brian says, second question again. Well, we know how to glad we paid monthly at that sign up to 722. So Brian, so if you participate in the 722 project, you no longer have to pay. You no longer have to pay monthly. Okay, so your monthly subscription goes away by participating in the 722 project. Okay, you get lifetime access to the indicators, to the classes, to the education, the portfolio, all of that stuff. Okay. I'm sure all of the indices. We could take a look at the US 30 here. Let's see. Let's go to take a look at the 1 hour time frame. US 30. We had what a FU to the downside on your 1 hour time frame. This came and grabbed all of the liquidity. Our imbalance is here, right? Our imbalance is there. Okay, so this was a low liquidity move to the downside. Okay, so if I want to re-enter or add to my position short, I'll be looking to short here at 39.83 area. Okay, and then obviously the retest of the 1 hour FU setup as well. Easy money today. Easy money today. Easy money today. All we had to do was just sit back and wait for the opportunities to present itself. It did. The first target on gold is 1730. Okay, so again, I took it off of the manipulation I was able to spot on my 15-minute time frame. Okay, because that was the time frame that I had the most recent manipulation on with an FU to the downside here. We had an attempted FU to the downside here. Okay, and then what? We got an imbalance bar here. We got an imbalance here on a 15-minute time frame. So with this high volatility spike to the downside, I got long at 1712 with my first target expected to reach back up here to 1730. So 1730 is going to be my first target. Okay. And again, I'm starting to post the goal levels every day the night before to help you all do your homework, do your assessment of the market, because your success is going to be a direct reflection of how prepared you are for the market the night before. Okay. Also be picking up some options trades and options trading activity as well inside of the 722 group. And we got gold continue to move nicely to the upside, 1726. Okay, I'm looking at my 1 minute time frame right now. That goes 1728. Okay, 1730 is target number one. Okay, 1730 is target number one. Oh, shit. Shut it down by accident. Okay, looking to fix this imbalance here in the market. Okay, so 1730 is my target one. We are long from 1712. All right. I'll be right back. I was long from 1712 because I found a 1 minute FU to the upside. Okay. Right here. Okay. And what prompted me to get long from 1712 or put me in a position to look for a long was I was on my 15-minute time frame right before the news came out. I had an FU to the downside right here. Okay. The candle that followed this FU to the downside, this one right here. Okay. It attempted to make a FU to the downside, but it did not. Okay. It attempted to make a FU to the downside, but it did not. Price came up here, grabbed liquidity, traded below the body of the candle, but eventually did what? Closed above it. Okay. And then what? We had the news release, and boom, a quick drop to the downside. Okay. This setup right here, and plus what? When we had the news release, we had what? An imbalance. Okay, let me clear some of this stuff up. We had an imbalance on the 15-minute time frame here. Okay, so the combination of the attempted FU here, okay, and the quick drop due to news and the imbalance bar on my 15-minute time frame told me that what? It was a high probability that the market was going to do what? Retrace back up to this level. Okay. So once I seen that, what did I do? I went to my smaller time frame and I looked for an entry opportunity. Okay. Went to my smaller time frame, my 1 minute time frame, and looked for an entry opportunity. Okay. And this is my FU indicator here with the arrows. Okay. I missed this one right here. I should have got in. I could have got in at the retest here, right? But I missed it. But I got in on this FU setup here. Price retested it, gave us another FU to the upside. Okay, so I got long. I've been long from 1712. First target 1730. All right. No, I don't take every FU setup, Jamal. So what I do is I look for my points of interest. Okay. So this part of doing your homework. I look for my points of interest, right? Where I'm looking to buy and sell the market. I had no particular bias, right? And I simply wait for the market to get to my areas or my POIs, points of interest. Okay. And I look for FU setups on my smaller time frame, right? That's in the direction of my bias, okay, the direction I want to trade. So for example, once gold made that huge drop, okay, I was looking to buy. Okay. So what did I do? I went to my 1 minute time frame and I looked for FU setups to the upside. FU setups that told me, hey, it was time to buy. Okay. Because why? I can have a smaller stop on my smaller time frames, right? But my larger time frames dictate my overall direction or my overall bias of the market. We got 1728, 1728 half. Here comes 1729, 1730 is our first target on gold, okay? 1730 is our first target on gold. SPX, the US 500, I'm short the US 500 from several days ago because we had a low liquidity move with a 4-hour FU setup to the downside that the market has been respecting ever since earlier this week. So I am short all the major indices. I am short S&P, short the US 30. Okay. I'm long gold with my first target at 1730. Okay. I had another FU to the upside, right? That negated what this FU to the downside. Okay. So if price comes back and retests this FU to the upside, then guess what? I'm gonna add to my position again, all the way up to 1730. Okay. So when the market is moving, part of being profitable in the market is cutting your losses short, holding on to your winners, and adding to your winners when you have a winning position working in your favor. I got a buy limit order down here in place as what? A retest of my FU to the upside here. Okay. And it came back and retested the FU, but I didn't get field due to the spread. Okay. All right, now it filled me. Okay, now it filled me. So I've added based on a retest of my FU, 1 minute FU to the upside. Okay. Again, target 1730. Profit. All right, so with my US 30 trade, no matter what, I'm guaranteed to make money, okay? My stop loss is now in front of my entry, okay? My stop loss is now in front of my entry on both of my sales for the US 30, so I'm short the US 30. And I just let price action in the market take care of the rest of it, okay? Now, no matter what, I'm gonna make some money in the market, and I can sit back, relax, stress-free, okay? And whatever else happens from here, I just let the market and price action take care of it. Okay. Easy peasy work. And let's look at a larger time frame, see if we can find a target. Okay, we got liquidity to target. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we got liquidity to target in the form of a long wick here. And actually, this 30,000 level is ultimately a target here for me. We do have a institutional zone coming up here. Okay, so I might take one of the positions off around 3,500 or something, 30,500. Yeah, well, go broke taking money out the market. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so now let's talk about trade management. Okay, I just got a 1 minute FU forming to the upside on the US 30. Okay, so there's no need to fight what's going on or what could possibly go on. This is a sign that the market is slowing down, and guess what? We could experience some type of retracement. So as you see, I moved my stop loss even lower to lock in more profits. Okay. If I get stopped out, all good. Okay, we just finished up an imbalance area here, and I'm gonna move it even lower. Okay, and I'm gonna move this one even lower as well, right above a low liquidity move with rejection. So no matter what, I'm gonna make $2,800 on that trade. I got $2,800 locked in on that trade. Okay, and the fact that we came and handled this imbalance here, I move my stop right above this wick rejection here. This is a low liquidity move here. Okay, so even my subsequent position, my runner, I'm gonna move my stop loss down. For this one, and I got 2,800 bucks. Let's just make it roughly, got 3,100 bucks locked in on that trade. So no matter what happens, worst case scenario, I'm gonna make 5 grand off of the US 30 today. Okay. Easy peasy. Patience and discipline, name of the game. All right, I got taken out with about a $6,000 profit. And I'll be going back to my larger time frames and looking for opportunity to get short again. Okay, see where it makes sense for me to get short again. Or a retest of the FUs to the downside on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, we just grab liquidity there. And we got gold climbing 28 as well. All right, so I just shorted the US 30 again. Why did I short the US 30? My larger time frame, I got a downside bias. Okay, where do I look for my entries on my smaller time frame? Okay, we got a 1 minute FU to the downside here. Okay, price did what? Came back and tested a retest of this 1 minute FU to the downside here, and a nice rejection. Okay, so I got short with a retest of that 1 minute FU to the downside, my stop right above it. Okay, and I'm back in after making 6K. I'm back in for some more action on a US 30. Okay, and we talk about risk management. Okay, so my initial stop loss was where? Right above the wick of the FU, 1 minute FU to the downside that we retested here. Okay. But again, making money trading is all about cutting your losses short. Okay. So if we are going to truly continue to the downside, okay, I don't really want to see price retrace above that level. Okay. If we get a rejection here, I'll move my stop right below it. Right there. Okay. I don't want to see the market trade back above this level if the market is going to truly go short. Okay. So I moved my stop loss from above here to right above this rejection here. Okay. Instead of me risking $1,200 on the trade, now I got about $670 at risk. Okay. This is the type of money management that's going to keep you on the right side of your P&L. And what we came back up here, had another rejection. I'm gonna move it a little lower. Okay. I don't want to see the market trade above these rejection levels. Okay. The name of the game is risk mitigation. Okay. We got gold coming up on 628, half, 629. We got 630 coming up, 629, half. Okay. Target number one is 1730. Okay. Boom, 1730 just took us out of our gold trades for a profit. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, another 6-7K on gold just like that. Patience and discipline is no longer the trading room. We're gonna call it the waiting room. We got an imbalance in the form of what? A gap on a 1 minute time frame. Okay. So once I get a close below this level, I'll move my stop in front of my target. I meant my stop in front of my entry. Okay. In the meantime, okay, I'm constantly looking to mitigate my risk. Listen, if you all want to be part of the community, continue to gain continued access through the trade and the options, the education, make sure you go to 722.io and get on the wait list, the white list, if you haven't already. Okay. Be launching to the public July 30th. Okay. 17 days away. Don't miss it. See if we can get an FU to the downside. All right, and I got stopped out for a $580 loss there. Okay. Stopped out for a $580 loss there. Okay. And I'll still look for opportunity to get short again, probably around the retest of this FU here with a stop right above here. Okay. we did respect this FU here, right, and made another low liquidity move here. Okay, looking for a re-entry here. Stop loss here, got about a $470 risk there. Let's take a look at gold. Gold trading up at 1732 now. Okay, so nice movement on gold. Got some runners in on gold, 1733. We got minor resistance at 1741, then 1751, and then ultimately you all know that I'm holding all the way to 1790 for our breaker block institutional zone. Okay. All right, it's 10:43. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Big shout out to Malik Smith. He made enough money today to qualify for a $50,000 funded account. Okay, we'll be rolling out the funded accounts for WSX Pro probably next week. And I'll be running a course in the trade room to help you all go through the entire funding process, okay? And what I'm doing at WSX is if you qualify for a funded account, you actually get your account tuition back, okay? So we refund you if you pass the test, okay? Simple as that. Appreciate you all for your time, for tapping in. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning, okay? Make sure you tap in 722.io. Okay, peace and blessings to you all. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, bro. Y'all have the most amazing Wednesday. If you have questions, I know 2 people asked earlier. You can send me a direct message in Telegram, and I will check that as soon as we close this course out today, this class out today. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace, blessings.